Hi everyone, so yesterday I posted my first video and it was first part of my boat build, and I was just introducing the bits that I was going to put on the boat. In this one I'm just going to show you the transom wheel so we can launch the boat. We need to be able to launch it so we can test it. So that's the first part that I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I've already installed one to make sure I get to grips with it, and I'm just going to show you how to install a second and how it works and what I ought to achieve from it. So first of all, this is the products I've got. It's called a Dinghy Wheeler. I paid $39.99 off Amazon, and in that you get a pair of wheels like this that have 3 positions: up, outwards and down, depending whether you're in the water or on land, and you get the fixing bolts with it as well. For my particular build, I'm having to build a little ply mount for the inside because I'm going through aluminium, so it's quite thin. So you can see from the inside of here, I've already mounted that one, the bolt's coming through, and we're going on there. So I'm just going to show you how I got to that point on the right hand side, and then we'll show you it rolling. So the first thing that you have to do is take the wheel, and you need to line it up and mark your holes. I'm just going to pass the camera to our Billy, and he's going to keep this shooting. So you want to line it up so that it's parallel to the floor, 90 degrees. Don't follow the angle of the boat. Make sure it's it's parallel to the floor, and also come up slightly because you don't want to snag on the inside with your bolts. So what I've done is I marked it with a pencil, and then I pre-drilled the holes. So I've got the 4 holes going through, and then what you do is you take your mount, hold that on the inside, and you can just drill through and mark that, and then drill your 4 holes. I've pre-siliconed everything before I start. So on the back of the wheels, I've got the silicone on there. On the back of the ply mount on the inside, I've got the silicone on there as well. And I'm going to overkill it. As I put it through, I'm going to put silicone on the bolts as well. So I'm just going to put another glove on, and we'll get that put in. So I'm working from this side. So I'll bolt and wash it. 1, 2, 3. It's really important you put this on the right way around, so you've got the notch at the bottom, so when it's rolling this don't jump out and fall your boat flat on the floor. So there's a notch at the bottom. It does say the writing's the right way up, it tells you on the instructions anyway. So you can line this through. I'm going to try not to get silicone everywhere as well. It's okay, just lean on that. Line it on the inside as well. And that's lining up perfectly. Nice. And then what I'm going to do on the outside here is, before I tighten these up, I'm just going to back these washers off a little bit. And I'm going to silicone these bolts at the back of the washer as well, and I'm going to put loads on. I don't want no leaks on this. I was really worried about putting holes in my boat. I'm quite assured by the reviews on this that it's not going to cause me no problems, but I'm just going to go overkill anyway. Last thing I want's a leak. So the screw head is a Phillips or a PZ2. I think it's a Phillips. And the bolts. The bolts are 8mm bolts on the inside, and they've got washers either side as well. I'll get these lined up now. Sorry about the light if you can't see, it's knocking on, and you forget this time of year it's just getting dark really quick. There we go. Right, I'll just run these in the drill and then I'll tighten them up afterwards. So, pulled up nicely, and I've got silicone squirting out all over the place. The book suggests that you don't try and wipe that off, let it set and then cut the excess off, and then what you'll have is you'll have a real solid seal on there. So I'm just going to check these, and then I'm going to check them by hand as well, because I really want these to seal up good. So I'm just going to do it by hand. Tweaks on the inside. Remember, the reason why I'm doing this is because I passed my test, I think it was after 97 or 98, and if you're in the UK, if you pass your test after 98, you can't pull a trailer without doing another test, and I really don't want to do that. So the whole idea of this is I can throw this in the back of a van or the back of a pickup or on the roof of my car, and I can easily get it in the water with just tools, like I say, a 2-man lift. So that's the intention. Right, that should do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video, have a quick tidy up, and then we'll have a look at it rolling on the floor. Going, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so that's it, wheels are on, and now I should be able to get on the floor quite easily on my own, bar this about, no bother at all into water. And now I'm hoping to put some, well, I'm going to put some better handles on for carrying, but that's absolutely perfect. And if you just have a look now, you can see that they're well fixed. I'm going to let the silicone go off properly, and then we'll just give that a bit of a clean up tomorrow. But that is it, that's my transom wheels on, and we're ready for testing. Thank you for watching. Thank you.